Well, this car's got 260,000 miles on it. It just made a 2,000-mile trip. Did about 30 miles per gallon to highway. All right, you got 260,955. There you go. It's averaging almost 33 miles per gallon highway. Amazing, huh? That's actually more than that because you got oversized tires on it. That's about 34 miles per gallon. It wasn't doing that good on the way up. It's getting about 29. Way back, it was getting over 30. It's got, yeah, again, 261,000 miles. There's a dipstick. Just pulled it out. Full right to the top. See that? Right to the top. See that mark on there, the notch? Full right to the top. It's after running 1,000 miles straight down the highway. So I got a lot of videos on this car. No check engine lights. Runs absolutely fine. Everything works on it. So, what can I tell you, man? Sometimes I see these videos like cars that can last up to 200,000 miles. This one's going to go over 300,000 the way it's going. So, and if you want to take a look at some of my playlists, the real problem with these engines is not the engine itself, not the Mitsubishi 2.5 liter engine. The V6 actually is a good engine. Make sure you keep that timing belt changed and the pulleys on it, like the idler, but make sure that all your emissions components, like the air intake temperature sensor, the map, I think it's a map sensor in the back there. There's air intake temperature sensor, the map sensor, the idle air controls, the idle sensor, your CPS. You got a good distributor in there, good spark plugs, the right size with the right type of wires, because the wires, it's very sensitive to what type of components you get. Make sure you get good quality components. And like I said on the other videos, repeat it again, you might want to disconnect your battery, and then while the battery's disconnected, plug each one of your sensors one at a time, spray them down with some kind of special electromotive, I use a WD-40 rust penetrant stuff. Keeps that connector really good. And plug them in a couple more times, make sure there's good contact, because if you have a slight dip in voltage due to a contact not being perfect, you'll have weird code errors. Most of the problems with these engines are not the engine itself, it's all the stuff that's around it. But I got a lot of videos on this car. It's got 261,000 miles on it. It gets, like, on a highway, around town it gets about 24. On a highway it gets good 30. So it runs perfect, everything's fine on it, everything works. So, and sometimes you'll see all these commercials about cars can last 200,000 miles. Well, I got way over that. And it looks like this is going to go over 300 easy.